But I wanted to make the point of coming here because of how much I have invested in this program and how much I care for this program. I think all of you that the students that have taken these LLMs of the Global School of Law are both ambitious and risk takers. You are ambitious and risk takers because these LLMs offer opportunities that no other LLMs probably offer. But you are risk takers because they are probably very different from anything else that both is on offer, particularly in Portugal, but I would say even in Europe or the United States, and also probably very different from what you had in your traditional legal education. The fact that you have taken the step of and taken the risk of undertaking these LLMs says a lot about you. What I hope, first of all, is that during this year, it has been possible for the characteristics that made you choose these LLMs to be even expanded and reinforced. Because I think that is probably, that ambition and that risk-taking are probably the most important assets that you can have in life and in the legal profession. These LLMs offer you probably the opportunity of seeing the law as you had never seen it before. Offer you also the opportunity to get to know students from other nationalities with very different perspectives on the law than the one that you might have when you initially started this LLM. This LLM also offer you a perspective on the law outside your domestic borders. It made you probably aware of how much the law is, in one sense, very similar with respect to its core foundations, to the core legal dilemmas, the core legal questions that have to be answered across a variety of legal systems, but also how much the differences in the context in which these same legal issues, same fundamental legal questions, how important it is, the differences that make on how to address these issues, the context in which they take place across borders. And I hope that the experience that you've gained from this, being in contact with different nationalities, different legal cultures, very different perspectives on the law from very different professors that see the law in very different ways. I hope that this has not only provided you with tools, with competences that will be very useful for whatever career you will choose in the future, but more importantly, I hope that this has been able to reinforce that same ambition and risk-taking that took you to this first decision, that was that of coming and doing these LLMs. If that is the case, I'm sure that whatever you will decide to do in the future, you will be successful.